your grandmother has passed away. So I asked, what does it mean? Then I asked my father, will you also die? I asked, will mother die? Some people say Shiva is great, some people say Vishnu is great, like this. Like many of you, how you came in contact with folk, like that only I came in contact. Since my childhood, I used to be very curious about some of the questions. Very young days, I remember somebody in my family passed away, they died. It's my grandmother or somebody. So everyone was crying. So then I asked my parents, why is everyone crying? He said, your grandmother has passed away. So I asked, what does it mean? Passed away, she's sleeping, what does it mean? No, she's dead. I didn't understand, so they carried the dead body and all that. Next day I asked, where is grandmother? No, she has died, she's no more. No more means, where has she gone? No, she's gone, we buried her. Then, I was not understanding, what is this death? Then I asked my father, will you also die? He became very upset. My son is asking me, will you die? No, I was just trying to understand because grandmother is dead. He's saying, then I asked, will she come back? They said, no, she'll not come back. So I was worried, if my father also dies and goes away like this, will he not come back? Then I asked, will mother die? He said, what is this boy speaking? So they said, nahi baat karna hai, like this. So, but that made me curious to understand what happens to these people who die. So I tried to ask questions to people, but they didn't give me sufficient convincing answers. And then when I was a small child, every day in the TV, DD1 channel, some serials used to come. Monday was Om Namah Shivaya. Tuesday is Jai Hanuman. Wednesday was some Jai Mataji. Thursday was some Jai Ganga Maya. Like this every day. And in every serial, everybody will glorify that person. So I asked my father, so who is great? Monday everybody is glorifying Shiva. Tuesday everyone is glorifying. So like this, these are the kind of questions I used to have. And then I was feeling very bad. Why some people say Shiva is great, some people say Vishnu is great, like this. So these questions, when I didn't get sufficient answer, then I started reading some books. Again, books also, we didn't get sufficient answer. It went on for so many years, getting all kinds of answers, till I came in touch with Prabhupada books. So when I started reading Prabhupada books, that was like an eye-opener. It gave all answers to my satisfaction. In fact, much more than what I was looking for. To that detail Prabhupada explained. It is only by coming in contact with Prabhupada books, Prabhupada teachings, reading his books, I was satisfied. And so that's how I came in contact with Krishna consciousness, folk especially. And I used to visit so many spiritual organizations to know this kind of answers. And once my classmate in my college told, have you gone to ISKCON? I said, what is ISKCON? ISKCON, is it like some Infosys? In South India, we don't have temples like this ISKCON and all. Our temples are Krishna temple, Ganesha temple. We have a god name for it. What does this ISKCON temple means? It appeared like one factory, or it appeared like one software company name to me at that time. No, it's a Krishna temple, they said. Oh, it's a Krishna temple. Okay, let me go and see. So in 2001, I came. So when I came, it was so beautiful and so gorgeous. I had never seen such temple with so much of cleanliness. Temples means generally dirty and not maintained and old. So this was so clean, speck and clean. You search anywhere, you won't get any dust. So it was so clean. I was highly impressed. And then I came and I had the darshan of the deities, the Radha, Krishna. They were so beautifully decorated. Again, I had never seen Lord so beautifully being decorated anywhere else. Especially in South, they put lot of flowers. Only face will be visible. No body will be visible. So that is a place where I actually saw God from top to bottom nicely being decorated. And then while I was going, somebody stopped me and said, do you want to attend some folk session? I said, folk. Folk in English, folk means, folk dance, folk. I said, yeah, why not? So then they took me. There was one devotee who gave a session called Does God Exist? That was the first topic I attended, and I was highly thrilled by that. Because I was by default, accept God exists. But somebody so logically, reasonably, with so many examples and so convincing manner gave an explanation. Was very thrilling experience, right? Because I was looking for many, many answers. Nobody had explained in that manner. So that was Prabhupada's way of giving Krishna consciousness.